Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at frost again this morning. We are like 28 to 30 degrees with the frost, and then we get up to about 42 and some sunshine today. So we'll get there. We'll be all right.
Yeah, not too bad. 42
Yeah.
one day in a few weeks, we're going to be, it's 42. It's like balmy, balmy, balmy.
I agree. And we are tracking a little bit of wet weather. Could be rain, a little touch of snow, maybe a little rain coming like Thursday into Friday. We'll see how it goes. Right now, just dry. We'll get up to 42 and sunshine today, but chilly. Bundle up right now. How was your evening last night, Cande?
Had a delicious dinner, one of the best I've had in a while. Brian grilled this huge split chicken breast, and I made this roasted vegetable dish with asparagus and Brussels sprouts and peppers, and it was so good. And he made mashed potatoes to go with it. So I had an amazing meal. I would order it in a restaurant any day of the week.
Did he go out and get all that stuff?
Some of it, yeah.
Or did you have it laying around?
We had the vegetables, and I put that together. It was really, really good. No, he had the potatoes, and he went out, not yesterday, but he had recently bought these split chicken breasts, and it was phenomenal. It's nice to have a chef in the house.
That is very nice. I'm
It's
happy
very
for
nice.
you.
I was babied. It was really good.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
We had some like chicken and vegetables, like kind of like a chicken soup concoction with some angel hair pasta. That was
That's
pretty good.
So you dumped everything in a pot and then served it with pasta? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, it was the angel hair was cooked separately, and then the soup and the chicken and the carrots and the celery were thrown on top of it from the pot. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, that sounds good. I would eat
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it worked out.
Chicken all the way around.
Worked out okay. Cande, so obviously you had Black Friday, you had Small Business Saturday, you had Cyber Monday. Today is Giving Tuesday.
It is, and my charity, the Allison Whitney Foundation, we are active with Giving Tuesday. If you want to do something good, head over to that site. That would be awesome. But yeah, Giving Tuesday, let's give.
Absolutely. Just Google Allison Whitney Foundation. Absolutely.
Yes. And please, that would be the greatest thing. I'm so, enamored by all they get to accomplish each year.
Yeah, Allison was a young lady near and dear to your heart, right? I mean,
yes,
for sure.
A Long Islander. Okay. Yep. Yes, and left us much too soon at 24 from small cell cervical cancer, a rare form. And now there's the foundation that deal with strictly young people with rare cancers. So
that's great.
Want to give to my charity. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
That is great. Giving Tuesday, by the way, has been around for 12 years. It launched in 2012 as a global generosity movement. Actually started by 3 tech companies, Mashable, Skype, and Cisco began Giving Tuesday, if you didn't know.
I did not know.
36% of people say they've heard of Giving Tuesday, but obviously needs a little more hype. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are a little more popular, as we know.
All right.
Yeah. 33% of people admit they haven't given any money to charity in the past year, so this is a great time
Perfect
to do it.
opportunity. And there's so many. It doesn't have to be the one that has my heart and soul.
Yeah. Obviously, it makes you feel good. You give back to people. People were asked what they'd give money to if they were handed $1,000 that they had to donate. The most popular response was animals.
Yes, and they keep playing those commercials, especially at this time of year, with the poor dogs starving and freezing. And yes.
So animal charity was the first, health-based organization second, food insecurity third, and then, it follows on from there. Human services, disaster relief, and religious organizations, education goes down from there. But animals voted number one. This is a good one because this aligns with how people think of themselves, by the way. It's very funny. 56%, so just a little more than half of Americans, think that they are more generous than their friends. And probably their friends believe they are more generous
I
than the
could
other.
be more generous, I'm not going to lie, but I try to do what I can do. I have very generous friends that are always involved with something as well. Are you generous?
I feel I am generous. I do feel
Really?
that.
What
Yeah.
charity are you working with this year?
I give to a lot of different charities for a
You've
while.
been very kind to the Allison Whitney Foundation. Just want
Yeah.
to throw that out there.
I love the Allison Whitney Foundation. But I have been donating to, and so I don't know the exact name of the charity, but there was a young lady, a record label person, when we first started in country about 2011, 2012. She was one of our first record reps, and she was young. She was like mid to late 20s, and she passed away from a rare cancer. And I've been donating to that organization. They developed a charity in her name to try to find a cure and help people with this type of cancer. So I give a little bit every year to that charity. That's one of them. But yeah, it feels very good, Candy. Very good to do that, for sure.
Yes, it does. Giving is good. If you want to give me something today and make yourself feel good, I'll accept it.
Yeah, that's not what we had in mind.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Posting, by the way, social media, posting about Giving Tuesday can be good as long as you don't make it about yourself. Try to bring awareness and inspire action. Leave yourself out of it. That's the word they tell you to do. Makes for a better pitch when it comes to your charity.
That's true.
Also, a staggering $3.1 billion was raised worldwide on Giving Tuesday in 2023. So, we could do that again this year. And,
Yes.
Online, the best way to do it. That's the final tip, is obviously online. There's also a website that'll give you some ideas, givingtuesday.org, if you want to go.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so something good can come out of
Yes.
today. All right?
Absolutely.
All right, we've got plenty more to do. I'm going to tell you what the Oxford Dictionary Word of the Year is. We'll get to that.
Little word of the year.
We will tell you why to never spread ashes of a loved one at Disney. We'll get into that.
Oh, boy.
Why you should never try to rob a church, because you never know the background of the pastor who's working at that church. Candy? We'll discuss why some people believe 2025 is going to be a rough year, and it's just such a funny, odd thing. We will get to that story.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, you're Bald and the Beautiful at 8:12. National Days Good News Stories late 8 o'clock hour. We start with frost, then we get to about 42 and sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.